mouth.
No, I didn't. Leave me alone.
Boys.
Oh, that's beep boop.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is?
Hello there, this is the Geordie Nerd, and I am back again with another episode of the Venture Bros. The link will be down below for the Patreon if you want to help support the channel, get full unedited reactions. Thank you all for your patience and support. Let's just get into this now and have some fun.
It says here you're excused only if you have a note from your doctor.
Got one right here. It's in my pocket.
I love that. It's brilliant and ridiculous that there's rules. But I love that if you suffer mental health issues, you get cut a break. Because as a sufferer myself, it would be nice to have a break.
So I don't know. Sometimes I wish I could just be a normal kid and go out and play with kids my own age and stuff. The only people I get to hang out with are grown-ups. The only time I get to leave the compound is to go someplace creepy like the Bermuda Triangle. And then I get kidnapped by grown-ups. And I'm not even sure I'd want to be a super scientist when I grow up anyway. But I feel all this pressure because of my It feels weird telling you all this stuff.
Remember, Rusty.
He wasn't even in the room, man. That's some shit. I mean, no wonder he's grown up a broken adult. I mean, come on.
Healing, because you're not in it alone anymore. Everyone, let's all welcome Rusty to our little group.
Hey, Rusty.
Everyone here can relate to what you're going through, Rusty.
Oh, man, that's... It is quite harrowing, though, to think. I mean, obviously, yes, I'm aware it's a cartoon, but it's the best cartoon, so shut your face. But seriously, it's harrowing to think that his father did that, and now he's a product of that, and he's doing it to his kids. But at least they've got clones, I suppose. Well, did have.
More?
This
Tell
is
Rusty
Scooch.
your name?
Oh, well, that's a tricky one. Yeah, the latest drama in my Cape Crusade against Captain Sunshine's lawyers is I get to keep most of the costume, but I'm no longer allowed to call myself Wonder Boy when I appear in public.
Mall openings.
Lance.
My turn. Lance Hale, one half of the world famous Hale brothers.
That is... Oh, what's his name? I love the guy. Seth. Someone. Seth Green. Yes. Yes.
Just go to Roboy.
Hi, Dr. Venture. My name is Roboy, and I'm here.
But I just want to point out, I'm only here because Action Johnny had himself a little run-in with Johnny Law and was ordered to attend by Johnny Judge. Not my
Interesting.
fault.
Yeah, I mean, it's got nothing to do with the drug problems. And again, a mean father taking his son on adventures.
Blackberry stays off during share time. That goes for everyone. Please turn off all cell phones, view comms, two-way TV wrist communicators, what have you.
Beep boop.
What was that?
I just turned off the radio in my utility belt like he said to.
You said beep boop with your mouth.
No, I didn't. Leave me alone.
Boys.
Oh, that's beep boop. Oh, God. So that was Captain Sunshine's ward until he turned 18. But a lot of people have said that there was nothing sinister. He's just broken because he's lost so many Wonder Boys. So do they have a shelf life until they're 18? And then he's like, right, you've got to leave now. I need another young child.
This is really something we can get into during our confessionals.
$10 for a dang movie, another 10 for popped corn, and then they got the gall to make you sit through a bunch of paid advertisements.
Oh, that Kid Rock one for the army?
Look, there's a whole empty row right there. Let's just move up one.
It's too close for my kinetosis. I get nauseous during the battles.
Somebody made a point about Sergeant Hatred, and I can't remember the name, but I read it this morning. I peeled my eyes open, and it was the first comment I saw, that he's a better bodyguard than Brock. And I kind of agree, because they have changed a lot. He runs drills with them, he protects them, he teaches them, whereas Brock, he said that Brock, not that he didn't care about them, but because there was clones, he knew that if they died, they would come back, whereas Hatred is actually teaching them survival skills, which is actually quite smart. And yeah, you're 100% correct, dude.
Johnny, you can stop hugging the native now.
Come on, guys.
By the way, you never bothered to ask the little fella his name.
Oh, ew. What's your name?
Chemical dependence.
See what I just did there?
Okay.
Dr. Venture, it's your turn.
Chemical dependence. It's a weird name to call your child, really, isn't it?
What happened? Did I just
He was
kill
poisoned.
premature ejaculation?
Holy vanishing vitals. He's dead.
Oh, man.
No,
I know
don't
this
touch that.
place.
Okay.
So, it's got to be one of these people in this room, surely.
No.
No molestol. I don't know if that's been mentioned before. That is dark and funny.
Looks like you got a little herpes on your lip there. You've been kissing your wife's ass after I put herpes in there.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that is definitely the best. Oh, that is so funny.
Yeah, hey, boys. Sorry to punk out on you like that, but I am backsliding big time. Had to run home to get my meds. So, hey, boys, I'm all out of meds. And the OSI folks, they...
So, I mean, obviously he's a better bodyguard than Brock in some respects, but in others he's not. And surely Rusty knew about this past, so what does that say about him?
Big surprise there.
Hey, can we get a ride?
Dude, tell me you didn't walk out before the credits were over.
Okay, minor set.
I like that they kind of like each other though. Like that's one of the things I like about them two, is that obviously they're on opposing sides, but they do kind of like each other, and when they see each other, that they're okay with each other, if that makes sense.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Z.
Wow, this one really love my cooking. I like him.
Oh, thirds? Really? That's a good idea. You don't see a connection between this and this?
I can't help it. You know, it's compulsive. I was seeing someone about it.
Isn't she a treasure? Would you believe Mrs. Z is actually older than I?
Hey, just like me and Rust. I'm the older one, but he looks like he could be my dad.
That's because
I'm sorry, but I think you look older than Rusty.
To beat up an old man because of a matchbook.
Seems legit. It's definitely one of them, man. I bet you it's not. I bet we'll get to the end and it's not.
Thanks, dude.
Ooh, no, thank you. So owed him one.
What the hell? Why did they do that?
Out of nowhere, there's like this big glowing Viking longboat, and it comes out of the clouds, and everybody who ever died in all these films is on it, and then it carries them. Oh,
Hey.
Hey, boss.
Just you in here? I thought I heard you talking.
It was pod blogging, casting, diary.
Blogging, casting diaries. I do those too. I mean, that's kind of disturbing, but also kind of sweet. He's still talking to his friend Skull.
How was it?
It's better than the first one. I like the second one a little better.
Yeah, that's what they were saying on Ain't It Cool.
Yeah, all in all, it's a fitting end to the trilogy, though.
Cool. Okay, well, good night then.
Good night, boss.
Oh, did you, remember to take care of that thing?
Of course, why didn't I think of that? Of course it was him. I mean, come on, Paul. I was never a boy adventurer, though, so, yeah, that's my excuse.
Excellent! Reload the Scarionet cannon! Tomorrow, we are Janu!
This episode and the episode with Captain Sunshine are tied with my favourites. It's very disturbing with Sergeant Hatred, but also hilarious that there is a boy adventurer therapy group. And I was definitely convinced it was the two who potentially killed our father, who had poisoned him so they could go, so the one of them who wanted to go on adventures again would have a new adventure. But yeah, this was fun, man. I mean, is Sergeant Hatred like normally attracted to kids, or has something happened to him? Like, I mean, that's a weird... I mean, it's a cartoon, do you know what I mean? They're just drawings, but still, like, because he's taking no molestol, it's that, like, obviously he curbs his urges, but is it because something was done to him in a lab or something like that? Or am I missing something? You'll have to explain that. Because he is quite a gross character, and I do want Brock back. But yeah, it was fun. It was such a funny episode, and those are the episodes I love the most, the ones that make us bust a gut laughing. So yeah, I'll leave it there. But again, like I said, tied with the Captain Sunshine episode and these two for this season are my favourites so far. I've been the Geordie Nerd. Thank you very much for watching. Drop a like and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all again soon for more The Venture Bros reaction videos.